Hi everyone, you meet me here on the range again here today at 6mm Airsoft, and we're taking a look. I've just done the MP9, which you've probably already seen by now, but it is very cold here today. It's wet, damp, it's windy, but I don't want to waste the day, so we're just going to get straight into it. We're going to use the BRN-180. I'm going to load up some 0.3s to begin with. We'll just check the power. 0.9, 0.9, 0.89 and 0.88, so about 252 on a 0.3 gram BB. It's a little bit lower because I set this up for 2.5s to run indoors, so it is what it is. We're just going to run with it. If we need to, we can adjust the MPAS if we feel the need. So I have no idea where the hop is set, so we're just going to get straight into it and see what it does. So this is a 0.3 gram BB. I am struggling to see it in this dark environment, but we're just going to go for it and see what we can do. The 55 target to the human eye is actually quite dark. There's the 55. I think we could have a little bit more. This thing absolutely rocked in CQB. With it being an MWS platform as well, we can chuck all the upgrades in it we want, but this is out the box performance at low power. Oh. Forgive me, I can't even see where these are going. I think they're getting out there. We're just struggling accuracy wise. We're going to go straight up in increments. We're going to go to a 0.36. .45. Bit more hop. .55. Now to you at home, you can probably see the flight path of the BBs. And I'm not even just making this up, I can't. Past 45 meters, I can't see it. Let's pop my glasses up here, see what we can see. Yeah, it doesn't help at all. It's just dark. I'm just trying to guess. I think maybe a little bit more hop. We are on the standard parts. This is where the cold is going to go against us here. Same conditions as when we shot the MP9. Same cold outdoors. It's that cold, it's actually hurting my hands to adjust the hop. Again, not making excuses, we're just going to roll with it. I don't think we're going to benefit from the 4.3s and the 4.8s until we whack some upgrades in this. In fact, what we'll do, let's give it its best chance. So we was at 0.88 joules. I can re-chrono it after. I'm just going to, the slightest touches on the MPAS. Of course, the limit here is 1.14 as well as a lot of other sites. We'll re-chrono this afterwards, don't worry. These are 0.4s. It's getting a bit lighter now, I can see. So 0.4s. 45. 55, Let's check the power on a 4. We're at bang on a joule. Bang on a joule. So 235 on a 4, 1.2027 joules. All these people saying you shoot 1 joule on a 3 and you're going to be doing 2 joules on a 4. Get over yourselves. There's a 65 with a 4. I'm lobbing them in a little bit. We're maxed on the hop. .65 with a 4 again. So we've got the performance there, even out the box. We're hitting a target at 65, yeah. We're lobbing it just a little bit just because we're running out of adjustment and it's really hurting my fingers to try and push it past it. 65 meters with a 0.4 out the box. And we're shooting in like 9-10 degrees. It is cold as anything right now. We haven't really got much more adjustment on the hop to put more pressure for these heavier BBs, but we're just gonna give it a go. This is a 4.3 BLS. .45. .55, we are lobbing them now because we're out of hop adjustment. 65 straight off the bat. I went over the tree limb. 65 first shot. What are we chronoing at on a 4.3? We're still at 1 joule, so 1.073 at 231.8 feet per second. So we're shooting at a joule with a 4.3, we hit the target at 65 on the first shot. Now, if we had a better hop rubber or, you know, a better nub, I reckon we could hit that much flatter. We're max on the adjustment, so we've got those little rubber nubs in there. If we replace that with something like a Titan, it would give us more pressure for the heavier BBs, but the performance is capable of it. It'd just be much easier with a couple of cheap £5 parts. To do that out the box, it's just phenomenal. You'd expect it with a gun this expensive, but most of us MWS users are going to be putting nice barrel, nice hot rubber and a nub. That would complete this. The only other thing I've done to this is an end pass just to get the power under control. Now this is a 4.8. This is far too heavy. 45. .55, I am lobbing them. Not performance that you'd want, I'm just trying to do it, but and even in the cold, we're able to shoot auto. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a bit of fun now with some 3s. Let's just shoot some BBs. Now, these mags are very, very cold. I'm using Marui mags, by the way. It was just for the limited time I've got and the weather, I was just like, I'll whack some Marui mags in. They work on all the mags anyway. And we'll just have a plink. So we are a bit all over the place on a 3 now. Cold mags, overhopped. Right, just having some fun now. We're going to grab another mag. I'm going to be grabbing, this is the new Double Eagle Daniel Defense mag. And last time I shot this, it was actually pretty good. A little bit sticky on the easy loader, but it actually looks pretty cool with this mag in as well. We're only using .3s. Yeah, we're getting caught up by the weather now. Whew, cold. We're just going to hope that these mags have got BBs in, got gas in, sorry. Load some .3s into this speed loader. It's a version 3P mag. I've no idea if it's got gas in. Even in the cold, this thing rocks. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting carried away, you know, but it is cold. It's very, very cold. Getting colder by the feel of it. It's mucking it down with rain. Everything's going against this product. We still managed to hit, even though we did lob it a little bit, a 65 target with a 4.3. Now, what I'm going to do with this, because this is very quickly becoming one of my favourite rifles to shoot, much like my Toxicant Spear CSAW, which I'm trying to get another Toxicant in a minute, but it's quickly becoming a rifle that I always want to shoot now. So what I will do, I will go do my choice upgrade. So what that is, that's Flamingo 60 hot rubber with a Titan nub and a Lilacs barrel, and we'll bring it back out depending on the weather. It seems to be getting worse. It's getting a bit brighter now. This is an expensive gun, but I love it to bits. In CQB, in slightly warmer conditions, it was just rapid with a 2.5s, which hopefully you'll see at the gameplay. If you haven't seen the gameplay, I'll try and remember to link it on one of the cards. But it was so rapid. It's fairly quiet for a gas blowback, which is strange. Now we have had to do some little bits and pieces here to tweak it. So, you know, a little E-clip on the back of the bolt to help seal the back of the bolt. All those videos you can find on the channel. So thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks very much for 6mm Airsoft for letting us come and record, even though the weather's this bad. So check out the link in the description. There'll be one for the Air Precision Discord, get involved with the community. There'll be a link to 6mm's website as well. And thank you very much for joining me on the range today. Sorry about the weather. I think I'm gonna do one more and we're gonna call it a day. So that's the BRN-180 from Salvo Precision. I think it's a phenomenal rifle, and Salvo Precision, Double Eagle have got such positive futures ahead of them if they just keep doing what they're doing. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll be seeing you in the next one.